All right, so in this video, I wanted to show you a little bit of the Language Arts and Literature Level 5 from the Good and Beautiful. This is their newest edition. It covers literature, grammar and usage, punctuation, art, geography, vocabulary, writing, and spelling. This is a really thorough program. These are the books it comes with. You have your course book, watercolor books, and then Chico of the Andes, Marjorie, Captured Words, and The Clockmaker's Son. All right, so I'm going to show you inside of the course book first. You do get an answer key, but it is, you can download it for free, and it's on the computer. I think you can maybe buy a physical copy also, but I just downloaded the free one. Oops, sorry. Okay. It's got about this course. And there's also always in the about the course, there's like a supply list that tells what you need. This is an overview, like a scope and sequence. Spelling rules that are taught in level 5. Contraction sets. Okay, and so there are different units in the book. This is Unit 1. And so Unit 1 has an overview of what's taught, and then we have ladders, your capitals and states, capitals and provinces, then your poetry memorization, and commonly confused words like capital and capital. An instruction for using the ladders. Okay, this is an example of the first lesson. We have actually done a lot of these lessons. Now this one is blank because we printed out level 5 on the computer. We printed out the first so many lessons to try it out and see if that's what we wanted to do. And then when I realized it was working out, we decided to go ahead and purchase the book. Mainly purchased the book because I like the vivid colors in the pictures, and it's just quality that you can't really get when you print it yourself at home. At least I feel like I can't. So here's an example. There are spelling workshops at the end of each, or writing workshops. For example, there's writing workshop. The writing workshops have been really helpful. There's art. You have your picture study. There's where assignments for doing the actual watercolor that comes with it, the watercolor books. And to say, work on unit ladders for 3 minutes, poetry memorization for 2 minutes. You'll have assigned reading some days. This one is Chico of the Andes, and then some questions. And then you also have 20 minutes reading a good book from the Good and Beautiful list, or, you know, any book that you choose for your child. All right, so this is where we started after we got it in the mail. There is sentence diagramming. Also, which has helped out a lot. This is an example of the geography. Some of the geography over here. You have a little editing. You edit a little paragraph. All right. Here's some further lessons we haven't gotten here yet. I'm not sure if we're going to finish. We started late in our year. We were doing A Gentle Feast, their language arts packet, but I decided that I kind of wanted something a little more rigorous for my son. He needed more practice with spelling and things, and so I decided to just sub this in for what he was doing, and it was halfway through the year, so I think we'll finish the rest of this book probably next year. All right. So that kind of gives you an idea. And then at the back, there's an appendix that has little sheets for practicing any spelling words that they might need to practice. So you can cut these apart, and they're just little spelling practice worksheets. That's something new that the older version didn't have. Okay. Here's the watercolor. This is your instruction book. I love these. They're really, really cute and really easy to follow step-by-step instructions for the kids. And then this is the template pad that you'll get, that it's watercolor paper, and it just has the little sketched outline of the picture. So they're not worried about drawing the picture on their own. It's just more about the watercolor technique. Okay, and then these are the books. We've got Chico of the Andes. My son loved that book. Marjorie, that's the one we're in now. Captured Words, and The Clockmaker's Son. So those are the 4 main books that they'll read, and then there is an audiobook. There might be more than one audiobook, but we've already done an audiobook, Gabriel and the Hour book. All right, so that is a look inside of the Good and Beautiful Language Arts Level 5 course book.